Okay, so in this video is probably a good 2.5 hours later. Yeah, I think I started at 3:30. It is now 7:45. So, I have worked on a quarter of the hood, and basically, as you see all the pricks that are right there, I sprayed some prep all on here. That's what it looks like up close. Let's see if it'll get it. Well, you can see some of the pricks in my last video, but anyway, in going over it, when you use a prep wall, it allows you to see what it looked like if it was cleared. And obviously, there's no white spots in that. And there were a ton of white spots in there earlier, so you can see this far away, there's nothing there. I think I had missed a spot over here somewhere. I had to go back and get it. But anyway, there's no spots. But then over here, it looks like snow. So you can see, here I'll spray it again. So you can see the white snow in it, which is basically sawdust, or resin dust, I should say, not sawdust. But you can see it, and then up there, you can see it, and you can see all the white right there. So you can see the contrast. There you go. So see white at the top, and nothing down there at the bottom. So anyway, that 1514 represents how many I picked out of this quarter of the hood. That's obviously the overall shot. My fingers are beyond sore, but I don't know. I guess there's going to be at least 5,000 pricks, or maybe I should say, what, 3,500 pricks ahead of me in order to get all that out and get it looking normal. Because after that, we'll just go over it with clear. And when I pick those out, I literally create a crater so that way the resin will seep into it, fill it back up, and you won't be able to know that it was ever there. And I don't know if you can see the pricks right there as it dries. Let's see if I can get it. There it goes. Looks like little holes, but that's essentially what it looks like without the resin or anything on it. So as this thing dries, you can see more and more pricks, especially down here. I mean, it's all the reflective parts you see are actually pricks, but if this thing dries within this video, let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So that's what it looks like all over it. You can't really tell it in the gold. There's a few in there. It's not as much. There are some down here. But all that'll go away eventually. See, there's a ton of them right there. I had to get wicked with that. Oh, the reflection is showing you. Okay. Anyway, there's tons of them. It comes out to 1,514. I just downloaded a counter on my phone, so I literally tapped it every single time I pricked in one, and that's how I got my total, and that's how it worked out. I was just kind of curious to know how many it would take in order to put it back to normal. I wish I had a time-lapse video to be able to show it. It'd probably be pretty interesting, but I ain't set up like that. So in any case, gotta take my word for it, or I guess understand what it takes to clear this out from the videos in itself when you see the snow in it or the sawdust in it, and then now it isn't. And obviously those pricks are done individually by hand, and it wasn't just sanded down to be taken out. And that is already a quarter of the hood that's been done. Some of my sawdust and stuff like that right there, that's been pricked out, and that is what it looks like up close and personal. So literally, just to give you an idea what has to happen, I take an X-Acto knife and I literally carve into it. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I gotta stay focused and do it at the same time. And I literally have to get that out, just like so. And that's it. And that's what has to be done. I guess now I'm looking at 4,000 times. But that's how it works. And my fingers, I even got like bunions or something like that on the top of my knuckles. This shit is worn. But anyway, looking forward to getting it all done and getting it re-cleared and on the car hopefully by Tuesday. Here I am on Sunday, so another day or two, and that'll be it.